Welcome to the In English Coffee Office. Today is Thursday, May 15, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Yo, Alex, how's it hanging? Survived the morning emails yet?
Hey, David. Barely. I've already had a call with a client who wants everything yesterday. You good?
Running on fumes? But this coffee's my lifeline. What's the vibe today? You look like you've got something on your mind.
Just catching up on the news while I was waiting for the coffee to brew. Some interesting stuff out there? You see anything good?
Skimmed a bit on my phone. Let's see. Oh, you hear about that political shakeup in Canada? Bossy Capilos was on CTV talking about some big players in Ottawa stirring the pot.
Yeah, I caught that. Apparently, they're debating some major policy shifts on trade and healthcare. Capoles was grilling them on Power Play about how it's going to affect regular folks. Sounds like a lot of posturing to me.
Totally. All that political noise just means more red tape for us. I'm trying to close a deal with a Canadian client, and now I'm wondering if they'll freak out over new trade rules. Always something, right?
For sure. It's like every time they shuffle the deck up there, we're the ones dealing with the fallout. I'm already thinking about how it might mess with our project timelines if supply chains get tricky.
Oh, don't even say supply chain to me. I'm still recovering from last quarter's chaos. You think this will hit us hard?
Hard to say yet. But if they tighten trade rules, it could slow down our vendors. I might need to rework some schedules just to be safe. What about you? Any clients freaking out already?
Not yet, but you know how it goes. One whiff of uncertainty, and they're blowing up my inbox. It's David, what's the plan? David, are prices going up? Like I've got a crystal ball or something?
Huh, tell me about it. I swear, half my job is just calming people down. Still, I'm curious to see how this plays out. Canada's usually pretty stable, so it's weird to see them in the headlines like this.
Yeah. It's not every day they steal the spotlight. Speaking of headlines, you see that tariff stuff with Trump and China. Yahoo Finance was all over it this morning. Apparently they're hitting pause on some big tariffs for 90 days.
Oh, I read that too. It's a big deal for tech especially. Companies like Foxconn are breathing a sigh of relief. But they're still warning about inflation creeping up. That's going to hit our budgets if we're not careful.
No kidding. I was just telling my boss, if prices go up, clients are going to start nickel and diming us. Oh, David, can you shave a few bucks off? Like, buddy, I'm not the one setting global trade policy.
Right? It's wild how fast these things ripple. I was looking at our hardware costs for the next project. And if components get pricier, we might have to rethink our whole approach. Maybe even switch suppliers.
Oh, switching suppliers is a nightmare. Last time we did that, it was like herding cats. But yeah, I get it. Got to stay ahead of the curve. You think this tariff truce is legit or just a PR stunt?
Good question. I'm leaning toward PR stunt. Both sides are playing nice now, but I bet they're just buying time. Still, it's a win for tech companies in the short term. Gives them some breathing room to stock up before prices spike.
True. I'm just glad I'm not the one crunching those numbers. You project managers and your spreadsheets, how do you not lose your mind?
Coffee and sheer stubbornness. But seriously, it's a lot. I'm already modeling out scenarios in case this tariff thing flips again. Gotta keep the team on track, you know?
Respect. I'd rather sweet talk a client than wrestle with Excel all day. Oh, hey, speaking of keeping things light, you see that Michael Jordan news? NPR was talking about him maybe selling the Charlotte Hornets.
No way. Jordan's thinking of selling? That's huge. I mean, the guy's a legend. I grew up watching his games on VHS. What's the deal?
Apparently, he's in talks to sell at least part of the team to some investor group. I was like, MJ, what? You're going to let go of the Hornets? Feels like the end of an era, you know?
Totally. It's kind of bittersweet. He's been with the Hornets forever, and it's not like they're winning championships, but still, it's Jordan. You think he's just tired of the business side of it?
Probably. Running a team's got to be a headache. All that drama with players, coaches, fans. I'd rather dunk on someone and call it a day. Bet he's just ready to kick back and play golf.
Huh, I can see that. Sipping a drink on the green, no stress. But it's wild to think about how much the NBA's changed since his playing days. Now it's all about social media and big money deals.
Oh, for sure. Back then, it was just about the game. Now every player's got a brand, a podcast, a clothing line. I mean, good for them, but it's a different world. You a big basketball fan?
I used to be. I'd watch games with my dad, cheering for the underdogs. These days, I barely keep up, but this Jordan news makes me kinda nostalgic. Maybe I'll catch a game this weekend.
Nice. Nothing wrong with a little throwback vibe. I might do the same just to see if the Hornets are worth all this fuss. Who knows, maybe MJ's got one last slam dunk up his sleeve.
Wouldn't put it past him. He's always got something cooking. It's funny, though. This kind of news makes you realize how fast things move. One day you're a kid watching Jordan, the next he's selling his team.
Ain't that the truth? Makes me feel old just thinking about it. Like, where's the time going? Next thing you know, we'll be the ones retiring and selling, I don't know, our coffee machine?
Ha, don't tempt me. This thing's on its last legs anyway. But yeah, it's a good reminder to stay grounded. Work hard, but don't miss the bigger picture.
Well said. All right, I better get back to my desk before my inbox explodes. You holding down the fort?
Always. Catch you tomorrow for the next coffee break.
You know it. Don't let the clients drive you nuts.
No promises. See ya, David.
Later, Alex.
Time to get to work. Practice your English every day and you'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. I hope you have a great day.